energy at Seedcamp Week is always amazing. It started off yesterday. You could hear the buzz on Twitter and Tumblr. It continued into last night. We were trending over London Fashion Week, and it's just gone into day 2 today of Seedcamp Week. Today's Founders Day. It's actually the toughest day for our startup founders here because these serial founders and successful founders are a tough group. They're very, very demanding. They've seen a lot and been through some incredible journeys of their own. So they're very demanding in the mentoring sessions. What we kicked off with today was we had the companies present again for a few minutes each. Definitely some continued great energy. I think again they had to raise it up another level because they are pitching to founders here who were tough on them later through the day. So it was a fantastic round of pitches. And then the rest of the day we had Ed from RentMineOnline, who was one of our first winners.
Just finished our masterclass here today at Seedcamp, and we wanted to discuss, the process of being a founder and the process of building a company, and really understanding the trials and tribulations that are very common, I think, to a lot of the entrepreneurs who are here. In general, everything is much further along now than it was then. So, in that respect, I'm glad we were back then.
And then Dave McClure as well, who we've had with us for the past few years now and has invested in a lot of our companies. He gave a great masterclass.
We, as entrepreneurs, tend to focus a lot on the product, but not so much on how the promise of that product fulfills basic needs for customers.
In some cases, being angry or negative is more interesting and more useful to you than being positive. Because when people hate you, they will actually tell you information about what they hate. When people like you, they might not give you detailed information.
What we hope for the startups that are getting mentored by these serial founders is to really get perspective today. That's the biggest word, because founders have the most comprehensive view on their businesses, from absolutely every little thing to big thing, from strategic to tactical. So perspective is what we want them to most get out of today.
It's always great to see the energy that all these new startups have and all these different ideas that are emerging. Helping them build these ideas helps us as well, at the same time incorporate some of these ideas into our products.
Mentoring was quite productive. It was all about the founders, so what we could take away is essentially how to build business, how to acquire customers, and how to expand to the next level.
So what makes a great founder? It just takes a lot of tenacity. I mean, you need skills across many functions of the business. It needs a lot of effort, a lot of creativity, and just that kind of dogged determinism to get things done.
Yes, it's passion, tenacity, doing something that you love, being able to inspire other people to follow you over a cliff, really.
I got very lucky, and all of my mentors are in very small groups, so I get to talk a lot with them and learn a lot about them, and not just exposing my own problems. So I think that works very well for us.
Later on in the day, what we had was Errol Damlin, who's the founder of Wonga, talk about a company that's raised a lot of money, really big business here in the UK.
Well, I think it's all about a passion, and a passion specifically for the customer. Look at spaces where customers are getting a raw deal, and then really commit yourself to going after that with massive amounts of passion. Firstly, we're going to announce today that we're going to be funding a number of master's students in computer science at Imperial College. And the second announcement is that we're going to be helping some of the Seedcamp Week winners by helping to bridge the funding that they receive from Seedcamp between the time that they sign the term sheet and receive the cash.
With Founders Day today, people can really follow what's happening all day here through Twitter, #Seedcamp, and also on our Tumblr account, seedcamp.tumblr.com. Tonight just keeps rolling on, and we're going to have a great party with Hotel Tonight, who's partnered up with us, and they're hosting the party for their UK launch. So it should be another really fun evening with a lot more of the London tech scene there as well.